Hey, what's up? Zlight999 here. I'm just making one more video on Try here. Supposedly the servers are going off on April 30th, or so they say. So I figured I'd just get one for sure last video in before they do. I'm not sure if I'll do too much stuff. I'll still be playing, of course, after I make this video, so don't fret. But I just kind of thought I'd do some random stuff. I didn't really have a plan tonight, so I'm just going to do some random stuff and talk about the game and whatnot. And if you're wondering why my name isn't Diablo Don like normal, I'm on my female alt character, Seraph, which I use a lot now for hacking and mods and stuff all like that. And if you can see here, Sword and Shield Meteora, it's one of the 6 forbidden weapons, which, what the hell, I might as well showcase right now. First off, get an appropriate set. Dread Ignition, which I might say is a nightmare for anything weak to fire. And looks pretty badass too. Meteora, just showed you that one. Which, for some stupid reason, is Thunder being a global sword and shield. This one's my favorite, hands down. Devil's Advocate. Base raw, almost 1500. That's like Crush, almost on Adrenaline right there. But I've actually used this thing with Adrenaline and double Fortify. It gets up to like 2500 or something. Just absolutely absurd. Anyways, next one, Nega Babylon, which Joe absolutely hates. I'll probably be using this one tonight. You can see 880 para up here. Pretty nasty. This one I don't use too often, but it's kind of cool. Iron Blood Axe. The odd thing about this one, it's got a load of quite a bit of raw here. Good slots, good sharpness, 64 defense bonus, which is pretty nice. But the weird thing is, being a gen switch axe, you'd think it'd be like Water or Dragon Awaken, right? Wrong. For some reason, it has 400 poison. I don't know either. Whoops. But I don't mind, so. And last but not least, Orochi Sword. Kind of goes with the outfit here, somehow or another. I like that coloring on the back of it. But, yeah, it's kind of Demise on crack. It's same raw as Demise, with 190 more Dragon and 50% natural affinity, so it does some pretty nice damage, although the sharpness isn't quite as hot, sadly. Anywho, enough rambling about weapons. I think I'm gonna go screw around with a little bit of Joe first. Sadly, I don't have the Jageia quest right now, but that will come in time, so. Have trap tools, yes. And supposedly Scarface, if you've seen him, the guy I did the Joe duo with a little while back, he's supposedly getting on later on tonight, so if he gets on, I'll probably do a little stuff with him. So, oh wait, Herpaderp, wrong quest. I can't stand Desert Joe, I don't know why. Oh, hey, look at that, the events just changed. Oh well. Well, anyways, while I'm waiting for this, I might as well just kind of talk about how this game's been for me the past 3 years or so I've played it. I started about, like, the beginning of my 10th grade year in high school. So, or wait, no, it was in 9th grade, I'm pretty sure, but either way, it was pretty good ways back. And, I remember, I just thought when I first got it, it was the most boring freaking game I could imagine. I just never played it, never gave it a chance. I just thought, well, what the hell is this? It's boring. And that obviously was quite a misconception on my end. Anywho, hang on a minute. And I'll even show you a couple tricks for Devil Joe here in a second, but so stupid doesn't even see me. I'll wait till he sees me, and I'll show you a trick. Set meat. Duck. And he eats meat. Cheapest possible way to put Devil Joe to sleep. And my phone just buzzed. Nah. Anywho. So, as you can tell, I've got some mods on. Infinite bombs. I won't overkill it completely this time, but I'll probably just screw with this for a few minutes and bomb it to death, but either way. See what I mean? This lance is overkill with para. It paralyzed it before it even stepped forth into the trap. So you get the idea. It's probably a good thing they took most of these forbidden so-called weapons out of this game because they're just ridiculously overpowered. I've done a few random quests with this lance and stuff before with people, and gotta say they're pretty crazy. This thing isn't quite as powerful as Altron Gleam, but it's freaking amazing for like a status lance and support and all that. Because I've used a set like this on Joe tons and tons of times over, but I'll show you the skills on it after I'm done with this, if you didn't see them in the equipment box. That's the issue with multiple bombs. They explode in many areas at once. Either way, it does more damage than I should bother taking, so no big deal. I really ought to record a lance solo without mods someday. Then maybe hammer. I'll be honest, I'm not by any means a good speedy hammer Joe, but I can definitely knock him on his ass quite a few times, so. I lost count. What's that? 4? I don't know. I could just fight this till the end, but it'd take like somewhere in like 13 minutes or so. Again, I'm not exactly going up with any strategy tonight, so kinda just freelancing. No pun intended. Ironically, I cannot lance anything else worth my own name whatsoever, but Joe, he can hardly even touch me, ever. I don't have a clue why this is, but I try to lance something like, you know, frickin' Rathian or something like that, I get my ass kicked usually, but Devil Joe, no deal. No big deal. And he's hungry, so where are my flash bombs? God damn it. They are. Looks like we're just about 10 minutes here on the video, so... Damn it. Go figure. I hate when he just keeps darting forward like that. It's kind of irritating. Yeah, shouldn't have enough time for that. I'm just gonna see if he's done yet. Oh wow. Well, if that wasn't the timing of the freaking decade. One hit before capture. Well, anyways, that's a Devil Joe with the Nega Babylon for you. And if I might give a bit of a story, I think, what the deal is behind these weapons. It's that the game developers originally used them just for test or something like that, or could have been like a possible attempt at making a G-rank mode. I'm not entirely sure, but for whatever reason they were taken out of the main game. And for any modders who know how to get these, do not use them online without the whatever it's called. That forgot what the code is called, but it allows you to go online with equipment like this without being banned for it. I learned the hard way about a year ago that you can't actually use Dread Ignition online, and I had to wait 10 days, so don't follow my footsteps on that one. But either way, for whatever reason, they were taken out of the game. They're uber overpowered, freaking crazy ass weapons. They're kind of funny to go around with and scare people with, though, because, you know, Nega Babylon's got freaking 900 para on it. Just paralyze after paralyze after paralyze. It's pretty funny, but whatever. Let's see if Scarface is on yet. Figures. Honestly, I don't know why I'm checking items. I have infinite right now. $13 minutes on the video. Alright. Let's see, what's up for quests? Yes, Jagia Menace. Nah, I just did a Joe though. I can pass on that. Maybe I'll go slaughter an Urgan or something. Get my signature modded Urgan killing set out. Hard to believe. You change one piece of armor and the skills change so much. Definite Urgan killer if you can see all that right. Especially a Devil's Advocate, you got more sharpness than Metamorph practically. Freaking almost 1400 raw base. And speed sharpening, so even if it does dull a little bit, it's instantaneous to resharpen. So, oh, and if you're curious why the black leather pants, the jaggy mask, and all that stuff are rare 7 all of a sudden, it's just a mod I used. Like, Nemesis has 3 slots. I probably explained this in another video of mine, like how to modify weapons or something like that. But don't worry about that. That's just kind of how to make my signature set. Most people have never even figured out, but at this point, it's probably too late to even care. So, let's see, we're at 14 minutes. I'm just going to stop this video here and continue on the next one. See you there.